guys, I'm out here at Antelope Island State Park. It's about 35-40 degrees this morning. It rained all night long, super hard rains, actually super heavy winds. I think I'm gonna actually head up to Park City today because it did snow about 3 to 4 inches up there and I have not skied in a while, so this is kind of like a 2-in-1 day where I'm gonna have to drive back, stash the van, head up to Park City, and then get my ski stuff and get up on the top of a mountain. So exciting day. The adventure never stops. We just go from one thing to the next. So that's my plan for today.
Also, you guys see like these two bushes right here, like that one and that one?
Well, when I got up to like do my time lapses and stuff last night, I thought those were two just like huge bison, because there's a pack of bison literally right up the road here. But I thought those were two bison. I was like, oh my God, it's just gonna charge me in the middle of the night and I'm gonna die. And yeah, just totally freaked myself out.
Turned out to be an absolutely beautiful morning. When I first woke up, I wasn't really sure what to think, just because there was so many clouds and things like that. But like all of a sudden the clouds broke and we just had an amazing golden hour. I even managed to do a drone flight outside the park, which is important. There's a parking lot right after the gate where I took off and landed the drone, which is safe to do. I also do have a Part 107 commercial drone license, so I understand the airspaces, which we were in a Class E airspace. So I guess it really is snowing a good amount up in Park City, so I'm trying to balance everything. I feel like I should ski because there's only so many weekends left, so might not get up there till about noon, but it's gonna be better than nothing. I made it back here to the storage unit. I'm gonna drop the van off, have to swap everything over, kind of unload my bags, and then get in the car and go up to Park City. And you could just tell by the drive up here how much darker it is on the mountains and just way different weather than what we just had literally like 30 minutes down the road. Anyways. Van is all parked, Audi is loaded. Now it's time to go where the clouds are super dark and go ski. Finally made it. It's been a little while, so I had to find everything, make sure I didn't forget anything. It's very warm down here, at least kind of one of those wet, heavy days. Have about probably 2 to 3 hours to ski, which is kind of exactly what I wanted, so I can ski hard, ski fast, and just enjoy the afternoon, get a nice little burn in. It's a bit sketchy when it's like raining down here on your walk up. Don't really know what to expect other than some heavy snow on the bottom, and just like kind of makes for dangerous conditions when you're down low. First time on a lift in a little while, feels good. The adventure never stops. We just go from one thing to the next. This is super low, just one lift up. Rain turned to snow, and yeah, just super low vis. So good thing I put my low vis lenses on. Absolutely no one out on the hill. Snow already feels really weird, but we're gonna motor on down and see if we can get up top here and get out of all this schmuck. What's up, man? How you doing? Finally made it up here to Jupe, and like I said, the conditions change so much as you go up the mountain. What was rain now has turned into snow. Temperatures are much cooler, so you can just feel that the snow is not as heavy or wet. I think I'm gonna meet up with my dad, who's out here skiing around somewhere. So I'm gonna do a lap or two until he gets up here. But woo, feels good. Not a lot of people out, and just excited to ski. non-stop since we got here. We had about 2 hours until this lift closed, and now we're right at that 3 o'clock mark. So we're calling this one as our, I hate saying it, but you know, we're not gonna do any more after this one. So the snow's been super, super great. It has been kept snowing this whole time, which has been really nice to help fill it in. And it's just that typical light, fluffy powder. Not like super deep, but it just helps that we have one, cooler temperatures, and two, just some new snow to kind of fill all this in. So my old man already went down, so I'm gonna hop in. There's a really fun tree line, like if you come in, push far left. So I'm gonna go hit that. Guys, another weekend of adventure is in the books. I'm super, super, super stoked for another experience to be put under our belts here together. What do you guys think of like my swag right now? A little different, right? I got this like super warm flannel. I'm actually very hot. And then I got like this leopard-ish print underneath. I think it clashes just right. And if I look a little different, I'm wearing glasses. They're blue light blockers. I'm not sure if any of you guys have used them, but I sit looking at the screen for work, and then when I edit these videos and everything, I'm not sure if they're just a total gimmick or not, but I don't know. Sometimes when I put them on, I feel a little more studious, you know what I mean? So again, thank you guys for watching. If you guys are thinking about doing something, whether it's this weekend, tomorrow, tonight, I just suggest just doing it. Like either the night before or the morning of, I'm like, I don't know what to expect. I don't know if this is gonna work. And I just end up going. And I literally take it the day by 5-minute periods, by 10-minute periods. And just say, okay, this first thing I need to get to the gate. Boom, I get to the gate. Now next I'm gonna go here. When I do that, it helps like basically break down the day so I don't feel so overwhelmed, especially when exploring a completely new place like that. I'm unable to do this full time and just live in the van and go travel around, so I have to make the most of really the 48 hours that I have on a weekend. And I got a late start. I had to go out somewhere on Saturday morning. So what I'm saying is just go and do it. If there's something you wanna do or if there's something you're thinking about doing, please just go and do it, because one, you learn so incredibly much, and two, it's gonna work out in the end. So if those are really the only two things that are gonna happen, I think it's a win every single time. So I'm stoked that now I can say that I've been to Antelope Island, and look how much that breaks my train of thought. I'm stoked that I can say I've been to Antelope Island, even though the weather wasn't necessarily magnificent. It's still cool to say you've been to Antelope Island, even in those conditions. So that is enough for me for the day, for this week, or whatever. So thank you guys again very, very much for watching another episode, and I will see you guys in the next episode. I have no idea what it's gonna be, but it's gonna be something. So take it easy, fam. Peace out. Woo.